We all have our gifts and talents that we're born with. Every one of you have gifts and talents that you're born with. Skill, on the other hand, you don't earn your gifts and talents. Skill, on the other hand, is earned. Skill is earned by taking your gifts and talents, applying them, developing them, being disciplined with them, nurturing them, causing them to grow, becoming stronger. But that gift and calling, that talent that's inside of each of us is always laying there, just waiting to be called out. And here's something that you and I can do. We have a responsibility to do this in the body of Christ, in the marketplace, as leaders, as men and women of influence. It is our responsibility to look at your neighbor and call out those gifts and talents that are in them, that are laying dormant inside of them. That's our job as leaders. Sometimes we have people we use the analogy of getting the right people on the bus, getting them in the right seat. You may have people that belong on the bus, but they're in the wrong seat. They're not gifted and talented in the area that they have a function and a responsibility. So it's our job to find the best fit for them, number one, as a leader, but number two, just as you think about your coworkers, it's so vital that we call out those gifts and talents that we see in them that they can't see. Because we know ourselves, right? Every one of us knows ourselves really, really well. You know yourself better than anybody else. And you see the humanity, you see the sin nature that dwells in you. And so we focus in on our troubles and we focus in on our shortcomings, and we miss the gifts and callings that are in us. See, God uses imperfect people to fulfill His perfect will. I mean, the Bible's full of those stories. They're all imperfect people, including you, to fulfill His perfect will. And so the way we fulfill that is just stay humble before Him, knowing that we have these shortcomings, knowing that our coworkers, our brothers and sisters have shortcomings. Yes, that's true. But I'm going to focus on what is their gift and talent that needs to be drawn out and called out. That's our responsibility as men and women of God.